Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we have some interesting stuff to talk about. Yes, you can see God of War behind me. I want to talk about that too. I did pre-order it. I got it all paid for, everything, waiting patiently like everybody else to see this. I'm generally curious. I played the first game. I need to finish the series. Um, I watched this. I watched the most recent little trailer for it on the PlayStation 5, and they said that this is in fact going to finish this saga off. So let's see. Let's see. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I was gonna do some more Call of Duty tonight, guys, but after I got done cooking dinner and I started looking at the time, kind of beat tonight, kind of beat after work. So we're just gonna do a live stream. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow morning. We're gonna get up and we are going to do some Call of Duty tomorrow. We're gonna do some Call of Duty tomorrow. We're gonna play. We're gonna get everybody. In here, and we're gonna do it tomorrow. Or yeah, dude. I don't know, man. It's so late and I'm so tired, man. We will tomorrow though. I just wasn't feeling. I just wasn't feeling it. No sound. You're deaf. There better be sound. I can see. Nope. I can see the little green dots on the thing. You're disliking and sub. I'm sorry, guys, man. I work, man. I'm telling you guys, running this channel and freaking sign language. Okay, running this channel and doing a full-time job with a family and still trying to make things good so that I keep a wife is really, really hard. And I'm just not feeling. I was playing the Call of Duty. You guys were watching. I just wasn't feeling like I was at my best. I want to be able to fight in a good way so that I'm not dragging the team down. Because you know how Call of Duty players get. They get pretty sad. And they start to boo hoo hoo when we're not doing good. So I didn't want to bring the team down. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. So God of War. I let my ponytail and my hooves grow back in, dude, and I started getting a little bit hyped for it after watching that. I immediately pre-ordered it. But it's good news, guys, because I can still do Sonic. I was able to sell that graphics card for $350, man. I was able to sell that 3060 Ti for $350. Dude didn't even try to haggle me or nothing. He's like, hey, man, if you bring it to me, I will give you the exact price that you're asking for it. And I was like, all right, sounds good. First person that contacted me on it, sold it. Literally didn't even take long, man. Not even a whole day, dude. I put it up and the dude had already texted me back. He had already texted me within like 30 minutes. And he's like, hey, man, I'll buy it. I'll even give you full price. Doesn't even matter. I was like, nice, dude. Hell yeah. All popping in, listening, playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at the same time. Nice. Where's their pony here? I'm the pony. So I just want you guys to expect that whole God of War. I know. I'm gonna stop saying stupid stuff like I'm not gonna buy the games because let's face it, man, I'm a video gamer and I want to play these games. I'm going to stop saying stupid stuff like that. No more clickbait crap like that for me. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff no more. I'm not going to clickbait for clicks. Actually, I was being dead serious. When I said that, dude, I really was being dead serious. I really was. I was being dead serious when I said I was just going to skip God of War. But okay, I have this friend at work. And I told him that the other day. I was like, dude, I gotta choose, man. I gotta choose either God of War Ragnarok or Sonic. And he's like, whatever, man. Don't even be stupid. Just get God of War. You know you're gonna freak out. You know you're gonna get it. You know you're gonna. And I was like, dude, you're right. And he's like, what are you turning into one of them Xbox fanboys? And I was like, no, man. And he's like, yeah, you are. You're turning into an Xbox fanboy. And I was like, dude, I used to be a freaking PlayStation fanboy. And he's like, I know, and it's weird watching you switch over and be a freaking Xbox fanboy. And I was like, dude, I'm not an Xbox fanboy. I like playing video games. I'm not very happy with Sony right now. I'm kind of mad, dude. they turned me down for the review code for God of War, and I'm bitter. So I'm gonna buy it, give it a really bad review. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna say this game is trash, man. This game is trash. It's just another one of those third-person, over-the-shoulder camera freaking story games. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna do what King Thrash will do. I'm gonna go through it and I'm gonna be like, look at this, look at how this snow doesn't add up to this part. Look how many frames. It's only 40 frames. You know, sign language in 40 frames. Oh, I don't even know how to do that. Dude, the only sign language I know is literally the alphabet, so it'll take me a very long time. Let's think about this though. After God of War from Sony First Party Studios, next year, you know, I'm pretty sure, dude, I'm pretty sure Insomniac's going to be able to crank out Spider-Man 2. I'm pretty sure, right? Don't you guys think? I think they can get that done. I think they can get that done. Square Enix, man, Square Enix is blowing through money so fast right now because of these deals that they put on PlayStation. And I'll tell you, man, I'll tell you right now, dude, like PlayStation gamers, they'll buy the Call of Duties, they'll buy the Maddens, they'll buy the FIFAs, they'll buy every single freaking game that sells millions of copies a year. They will buy those hand over fist every single year. They really don't care. They will do that. And you can't tell me they won't, because I literally have friends that play the sports games that I tell them, I'm like, dude, why do you buy that every year? I was like, just buy them like I do, man. Buy them every 3 years or something. And they're like, no, man, I got it. And I'm like, really, dude? And they're like, yeah, man, it's the only thing I play. And I'm like, all right, dude, I get it. And that's the way PlayStation gamers are. They will buy all of that. But when it comes to like a game like Final Fantasy or any of these other games, they're like, no, dude, I'm not paying $70 for that. I'm not paying $70 for that. You know what I mean? They'll be like, no, I'm not paying $70 for that. And that's pretty much the way it is with the PlayStation first party games right now. Like when they were $60, they probably sold a little better. And PlayStation was like, yeah, you know what? They were banking on that. They were like, yeah, these guys will pay us that $10. They'll pay us that $10. And seriously, that $10, that freaking $10 was such a culture shock to them. I do kind of feel like God of War is going to, if God of War is 40 hours long and it completes the rest of this saga, $70 probably be worth it. You know what I mean? Like it'll probably be worth it. But let's address the rabbit. Let's address the elephant in the room when it comes to $70 games. I don't like them. I don't like paying $70 for games, guys. I don't feel like very few games actually are worth that $70. Okay, very few games. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 100% worth $70. That game has got so much freaking content when they launch that it's fine, dude. $70 is not a big deal for a Call of Duty game. I would nah. I love Elden Ring, and I don't even think that one was worth $70. You know what I mean? Like it that's a great $60 game. Had the visuals been like way more intense and way better, yeah, maybe they could have asked for $70 for that. But seeing as the way it looks good. Like I mean, it looks fine, but yeah, 6 hours long. Yeah, I mean, if that's all you're going to pay for is the campaign, yeah, dude, $30, $40 is fair for that campaign. The people that play Call of Duty, man, they're if you're a campaign only person, yeah, dude, wait till it goes on sale. Seriously, wait till it goes on sale, man. It's not like super long, but it does. This campaign, just like Modern Warfare 2019, they have a lot more replayability. I played through the campaign a few times on 2019, and I'm playing on this one a lot too. Yeah, if you don't care for the multiplayer, Tara, do not freaking spend $70 on it, man. Wait for you to get a sell on that one. I don't recommend if you're not into If you're not into the multiplayer, dude, never pay full price for a Call of Duty, man. The campaign will never be worth full price. Like it'll never be worth. I mean, yeah, dude, they're like 5, 6. I mean, some of them have been like 8 hours. What's up, Octavio? How you doing, man? I'm not a multiplayer guy in COD. You're not a multiplayer guy, Dab? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. No one can heat their homes. They think $70 for a game with no chat. I know. See, I don't know, man. PlayStation's like, yeah, you know what, man? You guys can't heat your homes. I'm going to need more money from you to buy a PlayStation 5. I mean, maybe the PlayStation 5 will heat your home too. I don't know. Get a 4090. That'll definitely heat your home. I am read it again. Oh, wait. I'm a multiplayer guy. For God is worth. Yeah. If you're into the. Well, joke's on you because I heat my home with gaming with my 4090. I know. Yeah, dude. I mean, if your 4090 can heat your home, heck yeah, dude. Do it. I got my heater on and I got the air conditioner on right now too, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. It's just cold enough to where you have to have the heater on, but it's too hot because of the kind of heater I have at my house. A homeless pony back in $70 games. No, you know what, man? I am gonna parade Ragnarok around, bro. I am. I want these ponies to pay their $70 tax for this game. I want them to pay for it, dude. That's why I put my receipt up on Twitter all proud. Guess how many ponies have posted their receipt on Twitter next to mine? None of them, dude. None of them are gonna buy it. They can't afford it. I ain't paying $70 for that game. I'll just wait till it goes on sale. So like, I'm going to get the disc when somebody resells it, or they're all going to get stuck with it in the bundles. You know, they'll sell the bundles or whatever. So they're going to bundle it up. Don't get me wrong, man. A lot of people are going to buy God of War. Like it's going to sell pretty good. I think God of War hits 3 million within the first couple weeks. I bet they move at least 3 million copies of that game. Maybe not in the UK. People got to heat their houses over there. They'll game share it. Yeah, for real. God of War is definitely that's the thing, man. These games are definitely these story games, man. That's the thing. They really are something that you buy on disc, you share it with a couple friends, and then you move on. I used to buy them and trade them back in. I benchmarked Plague Tale the other day, the overclock RTX 3080 Ti, and it pulls 450 watts. Wow. Whoa. I feel like my hey Tara, I got 350 for that 3060 Ti. I got 350 cash for that card, man. Guy didn't even try to haggle me. At all. That's what I posted it at, and 20 minutes later, I got a bite on it, and I took it up to him the next day. Oh, I am playing Plague's Tale. I am on chapter 5. Yeah, I'm on chapter 5 on Plague's Tale now. What's up, Onyx? I'm on chapter 5. Yes, they are. You better believe it, man. I do. I mean, like, you got Square Enix out there telling their investors, man, but like, man, like we're gonna have to do something. And I'm like, quit taking Sony's dirty, filthy money to put your games on the console because they don't care. You should put that game on every freaking platform available. If you guys need money that bad, stop taking Sony's dirty money. Stop taking it. So, all these developers out there, stop taking that filthy money to limit the amount of people that can play your game. Stop doing it because it makes people like me. I mean, like, what are you going to sell us? You're going to sell us the Star Oceans, man? Or Square? Really? That's what we get? That's what we get over here on Xbox? We get Star Ocean? PlayStation guys get freaking Final Fantasy 16 and Rebirth, and we get we get don't get me started. But I mean, in all fairness, Square, you did give them you did give them Babylon's Fall, and they could probably keep Forspoken over there. I do. I feel like that, man. You like Gotham Knights? Nice, Onyx, nice. I do. I love that game, guys. I really do. I love Gotham Knights, man. I don't feel bad about buying. I don't even feel bad about buying two copies. Now, I mean, it kind of sucks that I bought two copies, but whatever, man. Whatever. I love video games, man, and you know, I do like the way I like personally like the open world that they built for Gotham Knights. And I like the combat, and I like the story mode so far. I like I like a lot more than I don't. I'm really trying to find things that I don't like about it. Like I really haven't found anything. Gotham Knights release. It's hard to get hype for games. Honestly, I don't blame anybody that I really don't blame you, man. Like we've had 2 solid years. I just bought the standard edition, dude. I'm not buying no freaking expensive game. I'm not paying any more than $70 for these freaking PlayStation games. I don't care if I get 2 new outfits. Like I don't care. Like I'm not paying any more than that. But here's the thing, man. Hey, why she? I'm not gonna be paying, you know, I'm not gonna pay like way more than that. I'm buying the game, dude. The chances are so God of War Ragnarok. I'll buy it. I'll put my review out or whatever. I'll get like 600 views. Maybe. I'll get like 600 views. And then a few months later, when I start, making a little bit more content about it, then people will I'm getting a pretty decent amount of views for the PlayStation content now. So it is worth buying them. I do get the views for them now. Before it really sucked. I wasn't getting any views for them. So, but now it is definitely getting to a point where I can justify the $70 for these PlayStation games day one. Like it is starting to get there. Now it takes me like 6 months to recoup that investment in the $70 game, but I get to play the game. Like I get to play the game, I get to experience it, all of that stuff. So I mean, it is worth it, but in the end, like I do end up recouping that money. I need to recoup my money on a $70 game. I need literally exactly 20,000 views on that content. So if I put out 10 videos and I get, if I put out 10 videos and I get 2,000 views for them, then I get that amount of money. Like I make that over the 6 months or whatever. I make that money back. So that's pretty much the long game that I'm taking with a lot of these games, because I do kind of like some of these games I have to make my money back on, man. Like I have to. I have to. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, even if I bought like a 4090, I would possibly still try to run it with this 5800X. I don't maybe it would bottleneck the 4090, but if I'm on a 1440p monitor, do I even need a 4090? You know what I mean? Do I even need that? Because everything I've seen from a 4090 is saying that it is way more better for 4K. Oh, hey, bro, you are a stand-up guy. When you told us not to get Gotham Knights, then you got the game and retract your view. I got the game. It's not bad on PC. Yeah, dude, I'm playing it on PC. I'm playing it on Xbox. I'm trying to keep my Xbox save up to that. I think it's I think it's a fine game on Xbox too, guys. Like I know that the 30 FPS sucks, and I know, like, even after I made the video talking about like the that we're probably going to get a lot more 3080, then Digital Foundry comes out and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, we're going to have a whole bunch of 30 frames a second games now, the return of 30 frames. I'm like, oh gosh, dude. Oh, thanks, Onyx. Eggs box. I try, I mean, like, I'm trying to figure this YouTube thing out, man. Like, because I really don't want to try to stress out my community and be like, dude, guys, I need you guys to like blah 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 blah. Like, no, man. I need to be smart with the games that I buy, and then I need to create content for them, and I need to get those 20,000 views from each game I buy. Because even though I'm not getting it all right back then that month, the long game is kind of helping. It's starting to pay off a little bit, to the point where where my average monthly income on this is going up a little bit, at a time. So I'm pretty happy with the progress. I am. I'm happy. I'd never expected to get rich doing YouTube. I've watched tons of videos from other people that are like, and and it just seems like the people that go YouTube full time, like you have to like the YouTube ad revenue, really, guys, is not super great. So you have to like you have to like, and it just depends on the month too, man. So Harley Quinn. Oh, wait until you get up to where I'm at, man. Oh, that Harley Quinn was so cool. So Bets is dead. I like it, dude. That e-bag, you have to beg. I have to e-bag. I'm not an e-bagger. I'm not gonna e-bag anybody. I don't freaking care, man. I'm not gonna do that kind of crap. I don't want to. Yeah, dude. I don't want to. That's why going full time, dude. I don't want to have to be an e-bagger. I don't want to have to be an e-bagger. E-bagger. Only fans win. As soon as I go on, as soon as I do this full time, I'm gonna do an OnlyFans. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna e-bag anybody, man. Like, I know what I'm getting myself into, and that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, I've found a way that where I can finally get these games to pay for themselves, but it's kind of like a long game, and that's fine with me. I don't care, because like I'll put out a video for like Horizon Forbidden West now, and I'll get over 2,000 views for those. So those are good. That's good residual freaking views for when I don't have anything. When I need something to put out, I can pop one of those out. Then I'll get some views. Like I did. I bought Star Ocean. My opinion of it, my opinion of it is still like, oh boy, I don't know about this game. It's just not hooking me fast enough. I've played it for about 3 hours. It's just not hooking me. So I'm just like, man, I don't know. And like people are giving me like pushback in the comment section, like, yeah, you don't understand, man. It looks 1,000 times better than. I'm like, dude, I know, I get that, bro, but it still looks like a $30 game, bro. It looks like a $39.99 game. I don't have any problem if the game is. You guys have been watching for a while, man. If the game is like if the game is priced at like a AA game, I treat it like a AA game, guys. I treat it like in the price range. I'm not doing anything different for Square Enix, man. Like they sold me a $39.99 game for $60. I'm gonna treat it like a $60 game, and I'm gonna review it like a $60 game. And it's not holding up to a $60 price tag. It looks and feels like a AA game. Yes, it does have 60 frames per second. That does that does give us some points. I feel like I could potentially eventually get used to the combat system that they have in the Star Ocean game again. But it's been so long since I played through one of those, man, that I just don't like. It's not a big enough jump for me. And like people are defending that. And I'm like, dude, I don't care if you want to defend it. Don't defend a $60 price for it. It's a AA. It feels like a AA. It's got AA written all over it. It smells like a AA. It is a AA. Treat it like a AA. Pay 30 to $40 for it. I feel like that's a fair price. And then you can be nostalgic all you want about it. But allowing them to put out these games and charge us, AAA price for it. The reason why I say it's AAA price is because it's PS4 and PS5. So it's still being sold as a AAA game on the PlayStation 4. So I still treat it like a AAA game, and I review it as if it is a AAA product. That's fair. I paid the same amount of money for Valkyrie Elysium. Valkyrie Elysium does look better. It does run at 60 frames a second. It's got a cooler aesthetic to it. I love the way they were able to, weave that realistic look in with the cell shading. That looks really cool. I really do like that. Who told me to buy it? Everybody told me to buy it. Everybody told me to buy it. Some guys in the comment section, Tara, they were like, they were calling me out, man. They were calling me out, saying that I wasn't being fair to it. And the same reason I bought Gotham Knights, man. I came out with negative videos about it, so I figured, well, you know what, man, that is par for the course for this channel. If I buy some, if I say something negative, I usually do buy that and review it, right. And my feelings haven't changed for Star Ocean. They didn't. I like that saying. It smells like a double A. It smells like a double A game. It smells like a double A game. It looks like a double A game. Do you think we will see a Mario Kart 9 this generation? I think that if we do I think if they do another Mario Kart, it will be for the next Nintendo. I do not think it'll be for the Switch. I think it'll be for Switch 2 or whatever they're going to come out with. Whatever successor to the Switch, I think you will get a launch. I think you will get a Mario Kart 9 with launch, to be completely honest with you. But they are still supporting Mario Kart 8 with all that DLC and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they bring it forward again. Maybe they give you a free upgrade for Mario Kart 8. You never know, man. I mean, dude, we're getting all the way up to 8. Yeah, I mean, like a 9's going to come, or an 8.5 or something. I feel the same way. Exactly, Frog Series S. There's a lot of drive-by YouTubers out there, bro, that will take some information and they'll just run with it. They don't buy the game. They don't put it into legwork. They don't do anything except for parade bad information out there. I will always put my money where my mouth is, man. I will always put my money where my mouth is. And yeah, dude, it sucks, man. It really does suck. Sell feet pics on OnlyFans to get rich? No, because my wife said if I get a start in OnlyFans, she gets to. And I was like, no, dude, we're not doing that. Like, people can look at my feet and that's fine. Like, they don't need to see your feet. Those are mine. Drive-by YouTubers, man. Hey guys, that game sucks, me. Look, Digital Foundry said 1296p. This shit 1296p. Digital Foundry said it. And I'm like, well, Digital Foundry ought to made a video. Why do you need to be here? What reason do you need to be here? If it's a perfect 10 experience, yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Like, I mean, if God of War freaking okay, so I am gonna go. I'm gonna be honest with you guys how I'm going into God of War. I am gonna go into God of War and I'm going to review it as a Sony story banger game. Like, I'm going to review it like that. If it does deliver that experience, I'll review it like that. I'm not going to play it on my 4K TV. I'm going to play it on my monitor, so the chances of finding checkerbirds are going to be a lot less. So I think I got a plan worked out for it. I do want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. I want to enjoy the game, guys. Some coworkers of mine were talking about something like Foot Finder. A Foot Finder. It's gonna get a 10 out of 100. No, I'm just joking. If it's good, like I love God of War. I don't know if I'm 100% on board yet with the whole dad and boy thing. I did like the first game. Like, the story of the first game was freaking pretty cool. Like, going through that, it was cool. Like, going through the motions and stuff was cool. But Modern War, nope. See, now God of War's getting a 5.5 because you're questioning my authority on Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is a freaking 10. And I explained to you guys earlier during that live stream with the Call of Duty why I believe that. They have changed the Modern Warfare 2 gameplay loop to the point where you can take that game seriously. And like, when you're doing the border town, like I was explaining, like when you're going into somebody's house and you don't have jurisdictional authority and you're going into their house and you are basically chasing a felon, like you technically kind of, like, there's blurry lines that you technically can go through the same way that the suspect went through. Like, you technically can do that, but you cannot harm the civilians inside the location. And there's another point, like when like the two guys, when you go into the one house and there's the two guys, there's a shotgun on the wall, there's the other dude with the gun in his belt. If you hold him at gunpoint until Alejandro gets there to relieve you from the other guy so that you're not jumping back and forth, that's when the situation calms down. You can move those guys into the back, you can move through the house, you can proceed without incident and not hurt anybody. That is the best freaking feeling I ever had in a gosh dang freaking game, to the point where it's like, whoa, dude, this feels simulation. This feels simulation, man. Like, you're going through there and you're trying to think, man, like you're trying to chase the civilian. You're going through, you're trying to chase the suspect. You're going through civilian houses, and it's a very fine line, because you are technically in their area. Like, they have all the right in the world to defend themselves, and that's why you kind of have the little blurry line of like, okay, if they grab the gun and pointed at me, then I can shoot back. You know what I mean? But until that point, like, if you shoot them, if I would have shot one of those guys without the gun in their hand, it's an instant fail, that mission. And so it's like, okay, so you have to think and you have to get through these situations and still be able to and like, it makes you think so much more than just running and gunning and all of that stuff, like all the other Call of Duties before it. That's why I gave Modern Warfare 10, because it delivers such a good experience that if you want it, it's there. Like, it's there. Like, you can, oh my gosh, and it's great. The campaign is just, and the campaign's beautiful. The characters, the voice acting, it all adds up to like one of the highest, like one of the best built Call of Duties I've ever played. Now, I've seen people that are talking about having, no, I'm not going to do Sackboy on PC. I already got it on PlayStation 5. I'm pretty happy with that. I would, but I'm not going to, I've already told myself I'm not going to buy everything again. I'm hoping that, like, when they do their PC launcher and I log in with my PlayStation stuff, I'll have free copies. So I need to quit buying them, because when I bought my PC on the X and loaded in my Xbox, I had like, oh yeah, dude, I got all my games already bought. I'm hoping to have that wow moment with PlayStation 2. Like, I'm giving them every opportunity to be the PlayStation that I used to love, man. Like, I'm gonna give them every opportunity, man. Like, I'm going to. I am going to buy Miles Morales, though. What's up, Jet? Okay, Jet, you're one of my JRPG guys. I'm not feeling Star Ocean, bro. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. How are you feeling about it? Because I'm thinking maybe you might have got it, maybe you didn't. Oh yeah, Uncharted 4 is a really good game, though. Uncharted 4 is a really good game. You're gonna have to, dude. You're gonna have to play those games like a movie game, man. I played the demo and all that. It's a pass. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Peace. I felt that way when I played the demo, but people started calling me out in my comment section and be like, "What are you talking about? You cash grab?" And I'm like, "Dude, it kind of is a cash grab, bro. Like, they're charging you $60 for a PlayStation 2 game." No, you gotta understand, it's better than any freaking Star Ocean game that's ever come out before it. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll give the developer their money and I'll review their game. But I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to just be like, "Hey, yeah, this is so good, man." The Uncharted, I didn't like Uncharted as much as I like Tomb Raider. Felt Tomb Raider was better. Tomb Raider is a lot more, I feel like the exploration in Tomb Raider is a lot better. I feel like the set pieces in Tomb Raider are a lot cooler. But I also do like, see, I like Uncharted for the story content, for like the really high quality story. Well, Amy Hennig used to write those, bro. Amy Hennig was awesome. When it went over to like Neil and them for 4, thanks, Bobby. The game just doesn't look good at all. I know, dude. It looks so PlayStation 2. Valkyrie Elysium. What about that one? Did you pick that one up? I do like that one. That one's a lot better. See, I like the level design and everything of Tomb Raider a little bit better than I like the Uncharted one. But I like the Uncharted, dude. I don't know, man. These new Tomb Raiders, I I liked the second one the best. The second one was the best. The Rise of the Tomb Raider. That one was the best. Um Shadow of the Tomb Raider was all right, and then the Tomb Raider was pretty good as well. They were all pretty good. I do like the new trilogy. I think the actress that did Laura Croft is pretty awesome. I do like her. I like her accent, everything. She's pretty cool. Star Ocean is about old game. Uh the only game I've been playing is Uncharted 4 on PC, whole different experience. Yeah, being able to switch it to 21.9 mode. Oh gosh, dude, that right there already makes it freaking better than the PlayStation 5 version. Third game was all right. It just, I mean, I don't know, man. I really liked the third one too. I liked it. I thought it was fine. I like those three. I don't. I mean, like the first two are definitely better than the third one, but I liked it. Yeah, had good combat. Oh, we're still talking about the Tomb Raider, right? Cabbage. The out of the first three Uncharted, dude, two was the best by far. Two was the best. Four, I liked four. See, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like two better than four. Lost Legacy, I kind of like Lost Legacy better than one and three. One and four, it's really hard for me to choose. I think two and four were much better than Lost Legacy, but I think Lost Legacy is better than one and three on PC. Yeah, The Last of Us, man. Oh my gosh. I do recommend if you have a PlayStation 5, okay, like I do recommend this. If you can get that on Black Friday for a better deal, trust and believe you will enjoy your second playthrough. You will enjoy the playthrough on it, the visual upgrades, the cutscenes. The impact is so much greater than it was the first time around. Like it just was. Like the emotion that the characters do display in their faces, and like the animations, the movement and stuff, it just conveys that story so much more than the original ever could. Like it does. Like that. I still don't believe it was worth a $70 remake, but my gosh, it was good. It was good, and it hit just the same way it did back then. It freaking like it kicks you in the gut again, and the gameplay just feels so much smoother now that yeah, like it's definitely worth a replay for real. And you know, because I made this assumption before I bought that game. I was like, yeah, man, you're gonna play through like one, maybe 2 hours, and you're gonna be like, nah, whatever. That's cool. I didn't want to play no more. But I got to that 2 hour mark, and I was like so immersed. I was like, dude, I got to keep going, and like it was good, man. I got through it. See the combat and enemy trailer for God of War. I'm trying to like minimize as much content as I've seen. So on the PlayStation 5 Jet, you can get in there and you can watch their newest trailer that they have uploaded. I watched that one and I pre-ordered it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna watch until I play it. Xbox is always number one, Jason. Don't you guys worry, man. I love Xbox. I want to see Xbox really compete this generation, but they're making it hard. They're making it hard right now to kind of think or to kind of feel like how things are going to go for Xbox this generation. Like before all the Activision Blizzard thing hit, like it felt more clear. Like the direction felt more clear. Now it feels a little bit more it's not as easy to like really think about how Xbox is going to take this generation from here on out. If the Activision deal falls through, oh, it's going good, Jason. How are you doing? If the Activision deal falls through, then it will change things. I think it will change things, and I don't know if I want the things to change the way I think they might. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if Xbox goes out there and just starts money hatting a whole bunch of stuff to keep it away from PlayStation gamers, I'm not going to be happy about that either. You know what I mean? Like, especially now that like we're in this pandemic and like the cost of everything is going up and everybody's struggling. You know what I mean? Like everybody's struggling to like put food on their table and gas in their car and get to work and and stuff like that. I'm not going to be happy if Xbox is out there just money hatting games and keeping them. Well, it is different. You can literally pay a subscription and play it on a phone. Like I get that. Like you can do that, but does 13 million copies by year's end? I don't know. I'm thinking probably 3 to 6. I think God of War probably do 3 to 6 million copies. It sounds like people will pay that price for that one. Elden Ring Elden Ring is an incredible game. See, I thought Jet, I'm going to be honest, man. The combat in God of War 2018, I really did feel like it was just like it was good enough, man. It was just like it got the job done. Like you know what I mean? Like on a normal playthrough, it got the job done. It got the job done for me. With or without the deal, awesome games getting paused, ready to show proper. So I am looking forward to what Xbox is going to bring, but I do feel like starting next year, Xbox games are going to be $70 as well. I do. I feel like they're going to be $70. I feel like that's what he's talking about when he's talking about increasing the price. I feel like the games are going to be $70. I feel like Family Pass is going to run you $25, and yeah, I feel like those are the two prices they're going to raise. Do I think they're going to raise the price of the Series X and S? No, I don't think they're going to do that. That just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, like they could, but why would they? I do think that we are going to pay $70 for games, but you can always pay $15 a month and play that game for $15. Like you don't have to pay $70 for those games on Xbox. You could pay $15 for a month and you could play that game and beat it. And then you can move on if you don't care about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, I don't think that Xbox raising their price to $70 is gonna hurt as much as PlayStation raising their price to $70. I do think it's really gonna hurt. I do think that it will hurt the sales. Well, no, I don't see. I don't feel like it's gonna hurt the sales of the Xbox stuff because everybody can just freaking play the game on Game Pass, guys. So I don't know. I don't feel like they're gonna raise the price of Ultimate from $15. Like I don't feel like they're gonna do that. I feel like they're just gonna charge $70 for the game. There's no reason for them to leave that money on the table, guys. There's none. No freaking I cannot literally think of a reason that like they got third party out there selling them for $70. They got PlayStation selling them for $70. Why leave that money on the table, man? If like it sucks, they should keep them at $60. I think that they should lead the way, and I do think the Xbox should leave the pricing where it's at. I don't think they should budget. I know that it sucks, and they could sell more subscription fees, subscriptions if they keep them if they move them up. Dude, if we get all those freaking troll fights, I'm gonna be pretty mad. I'm gonna be pretty mad. But it sounds like I don't know, man. I don't know. It sounds like they're trying to top 2018. So I think Perfect Dark and Fable. Yeah, dude. I don't know. $60 for games. Jokes on them. I don't know. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about paying $70 for these Xbox games too, man? Is that a make or break deal? I mean, technically, they didn't charge us. They didn't charge us. They didn't charge us any extra for the games that were still cross gen. You know what I mean? Like we still paid $60 for those. If they do next gen only games for $70, I don't necessarily see a problem with that. And plus, they'll be on Game Pass. Better boss fights, nothing to worry about. I know. I'm really not that worried about. I'm not as worried about God of War as I was freaking Horizon Forbidden West. Like Horizon Forbidden West, I was a bit worried, and my worrying was justified. No way you're paying $70, Fatal. Okay, I mean, like, thank the Lord that you'll still have access to Game Pass. $70, not for me. Yeah, I mean, it is better that we have that Game Pass to fall back on. I bet Sony's lost more than 50%. Yeah, I bet they have too. I bet they've lost. I bet they've lost a lot. Just looking at the numbers of recent games like Horizon Forbidden West or Demon Souls, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Just looking at all these sales for all these games, yeah, they've definitely lost a lot of day one buyers. They have. Even Returnal, man. Even Returnal did under a million. No, Forbidden West looks better now. Toxic, it looks a lot better. Even on 4K now, it looks a lot better. Even in the 60 frames per second mode, it is. If it would have looked like that when it came out, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. I'd have been like, "Whoa, this looks amazing," but it looks incredible on a 1440p monitor. Like it looks very good. They did fix it, and I did make videos. I did come out after, I've made videos. I've made good videos for Horizon Forbidden West, and you can't say that I haven't because I have been very fair to that game. Raising the price of games on PlayStation only. I know they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to raise them. It's gonna be $70. We're gonna do a $300 version of a Starfield for PlayStation. I'm just, yeah, mine too, MB. Mine too. I was so excited about Forbidden West that I was like, yeah, dude, I had to have it. Still bought Elden Ring, Triangle Strategy, and Ghostwire Tokyo before spending on Horizon. Really? I didn't buy Triangle Strategy. I did get Ghostwire Tokyo. I got 2 copies of Ghostwire Tokyo too, man. I got that on PC and PlayStation 5. I beat Ghostwire on PC. I was there. I wasn't feeling the PlayStation 5 version of that, so I just bought it on the freaking PC. And I was like, no. Forbidden West on PC, I do feel like if they bring Forbidden West to PC, man, I would really like them to bring some ray tracing features to that because I know my PC would easily spit that game out at 4K 60 easy. So I'd really like to see it come with some ray tracing. Oh yeah, man, it was so fuzzy toxic when it came out. Haven't you guys seen that meme I made from the Despicable Me with the girls and with the girls? She's got the fuzzy unicorn. She's like, it's so fuzzy, I'm gonna die. That was good. Yeah, Shadow, come on, man. It did, bro. It did. Trust me, man. I've used Ghostwire Tokyo. I used to have Ghostwire Tokyo, but I traded it in. It was an okay game. Jason, playing that thing on freaking the PC, bro, was such an amazing experience with higher frame rate and everything. The combat just felt so smooth. It felt so good. And like the story was good. I liked it. I really did like it. I gave it a good review. So what's up, man? Hit that like button. I need to beat Forbidden West. I just find the combat so boring. Man, yeah, Forbidden West is one of those ones you just got to sit down and get through, man. Just I literally played the game for the story, and the story kind of turned out to just be like, it's okay. But I don't know, man. I still rated that game pretty high. Like I still rated it pretty high because like it did do a lot of good. Like it did do a lot of good stuff. 7 out of 10, not bad, but not great. Yeah, you'll get Ghostwire next year on Xbox. Should be out in what, March? You should get it by March. Whenever it came out on, it was either March or May. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it on Xbox. It'll be on Game Pass next year. There's a lot of games coming to Game Pass next year, guys. I felt it would be better with mouse aiming. Oh, for Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, I played Stray, Jason. I didn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Everybody was hyping that game up, and I was just like, dude, I'm not feeling this hype, man. Like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and hype this game up. Ghostwire's $20 on CD keys. I might get it. That'd be good. Are you buying it on PC or getting it on PlayStation 5? Michael, what's up, man? Happy Halloween, my friends. It's almost Halloween. It is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Stray should have been called Capping. Oh, that game, dude. There was everybody capping for that. I will finish this month passing. Nice, Carlo. Nice. Yeah, Stray, dude. That everybody was sitting there trying to hype Stray up, and I'm like, what are you guys doing, man? Like, seriously. They're like, yeah, man, Saints Row is a bad game, but then they're like, dude, Stray is so great. This is the coolest game ever. I'm like, really, dude? Really? Ooh. I was like, I don't know, man. He can shill much. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you guys shilling so much for Stray? Cute game. I don't know, man. It was all it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Normally, I would probably like stuff like Stray, but I don't know, man. I just didn't feel it. Stray, that hype. As if it were God. I know. I'm like, wait a minute. You saw how they hyped this up. Can't imagine. Have voice changing every time. A cat, a parrot. Whew. Gosh. I know. They got it, dude. Let's put it this way, dude. Sony knew that game was so freaking just mid that they're like, yeah, we'll put it on. We're gonna put it on our thing to make people think they might start getting free games day and date on our service. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Because that kind of got me, man. I was like, "Woo, man! I guess if they do like some AA or some, some indie type games, day and date on the service, it might not be too bad." But they're like, "No, man, we can't do that." They're like, "We'll take your money, man." We were thirsty for some hardcore gaming experience, and sadly, Stray did not fulfill that craving. I know, huh? They're like, "We're so thirsty, man. Seafood didn't do it." And if I put my card right, either finish the year with 60 or 70. Nice. You're just gonna have to get a whole bunch of those games that dude, Froggo on PlayStation 5, dude. I got it took me like 30 seconds, bro, and I got a whatchamacallit for that. Maybe I should look for that on Xbox so I can get another achievement thing. I don't hate cats. I got 2 of them. Okay, let's look at this from a realistic point of view. You're playing a cat game. Curiosity killed the cat, guys. I can't even curiously jump wherever I want to. It's like, nope, sorry, there's no X on that platform. You can't jump there. And I'm like, I want to see if I could jump there. I'm a cat, dude. I'm role playing as a cat. I want to see if I can jump from platform A to platform B to see if I can do it. I want to see if I can do it. I'm curious, man. I'm a curious cat, and I want to do curious things, bro. I want to do curious things. I don't want to wait for the X to show up so I can jump to a platform. You know what I mean? Do you understand why I was like, no, man, I don't care. Like, I want to jump button in Stray for that because I wanted to be a curious cat, not a oh yeah, dude, you can't make a freaking cat game and not let the person role playing as the cat be curious. Like you can't do that. It doesn't make any sense in my brain the way I consume games and the way I play stuff. It doesn't make sense to me that I can't be a curious cat. Like I couldn't be curious. You know what I mean? Like it didn't make sense to me. Yeah, cat on rails cat. Exactly. It felt like I was on rails. I wanted a freaking jump button so that I could decide when and where and why I wanted to jump to wherever I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like that would have been cool. Oh, Stray. I did. I live streamed, dude. I live streamed like a couple hours of that when it first came out. I did. I live streamed some of that. You'll have to go back and watch that. I got way too many other games right now, Kenneth, that I'm working on, man. Whew. I'm working on a review for the Entropy Center. The Entropy Center. I don't know if you guys have heard about this game. It's a first-person shooter. It's I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I can just tell you that I'm working on that. I'm working on a review for that. Can't say anything else. I have to wait until the second. But I am working on that, guys. I mean, if you're an Xbox friend, you can see that I'm playing it, I'm reviewing it. So I'm trying to figure that one out. So I've got some stuff that I'm doing. Plague Tale Requiem is freaking incredible so far. I'm on chapter 5. I'm taking my time with that one because I got so many other things. So I'm trying to get through that. I'm trying to get through Gotham Knights. I'm trying to get through. I already beat Modern Warfare 2, but there's so many things that I'm trying to get through right now, guys, because these are all games that I've really been looking forward to, and I want to complete some of these. I want to beat some of these games. Yeah, Plague Tale graphics are freaking incredible looking, man. I was looking at that like when you're going through the wagon in that first stage. Before the guys stop you and you run through the fire weeds and stuff. But I was looking at the level of fidelity in the geometry and the rock faces and stuff like that. And I was playing it on the PC and then I was playing it on the Xbox, and I was kind of playing, both of them side by side because my save works on my Super Series X, my Series X, and my Series S. It's just like it's compatible all the way across. So you can go from Series S, you can and then go over to Series X, and then go right over to Super Series X, and it's just so seamless, such a seamless experience that like that it just works. Trust me, it's simply next gen. It simply freaking works, man. You go from Series S to Series X to Series Super X, and it's seamless. Not a problem. Your save just bounces from each one. You're right where you left off. You don't have to worry. It's already there. The PlayStation. We're not even going to talk about that. I don't have anything nice to say about it. I'm not going to say anything. Right? There we go. New console wars, man. You're too old for that stuff. Okay, whatever. I get it. I'm too old for that. Plague Tale was my. Oh yeah. Plague Tale. This one's easier. Did you play it on the easy peasy mode? What's up, King Ken? King Ken, are you going to be getting in onto some Call of Duty tomorrow? Call of Duty. And the OST score is amazing. Oh, wait, what were you talking about? Misia. Oh, yeah. Exactly, dude. Exactly. See, like they did not lose Amicia from the first game to the second game, like I feel like they kind of did with Horizon. With Horizon Forbidden West, I mean, I still felt like I was Aloy, but I just didn't feel like I was continuing as the Aloy that I got to know from the first game. But I still felt like her presence and her essence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I still felt like she was Aloy. I just didn't feel like she was Aloy from the first game. I felt like she had been like, I feel like Aloy in the first game was like way cool. And then she went to college and then like she was Aloy after college. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, they ruined her. The college ruined her. So I was like, no, you ruined Aloy. PS5 holding back, Xbox on Plague still. Yeah. I mean, like Aaron Greenberg over on Twitter wrote something about Call of Duty being 120 frames on Xbox Series X, and I was like, it'd be. I was thinking about putting, well, it'd be more if PlayStation wasn't paying for parity. Oh dang! Because I feel like the Xbox Series X could probably go a little bit higher now, because even though, because they still have to use VSync if they're locking it to 120, and if you put VSync on, that's taking performance away. I went back and looked at the old facial animations from Zero Dawn and Night and Day. Oh yeah, like facial animations are way incredible from the first game and the second game. Why King Ken? Gosh dang it, King Ken will not be joining us on the Call of Duty Battlefield. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm just joking. I know, guys. We need to start playing some more games. We need to start playing some more games as a community, guys. I'm sorry, man. I just don't have as much time as I want to have. You know what I mean? Like I need more time. I want more time. I just don't ever feel like I have as much time as I need to have. And numbers are low tonight because everybody's playing Call of Duty. I thought they are making a new Fear game. Isn't Bloober Team? No, Bloober Team. What is Bloober Team working on? What's the ones that they do? Forget who makes Fear. Aloy after college. I know, man. I'm so bad. All right, Bobby. Like I think this game is already like double the amount of time, because I feel like where I'm at on chapter 5, I've already put as much time. Let me see. Let me see my phone real quick. Who's hotter, Abby or Aloy? I'm gonna go with Abby. No, I'm just joking. Aloy for sure. Aloy is definitely the better looking one. Aloy seems more feminine. The other one seems a little bit more Chadley. She seems a little bit more Chadley, bro. You know what I mean? Oh. No, I feel like I'm about a couple hours away. I'm about 5 hours and 37 minutes into Plague Tale Requiem, and I just finished chapter 4 or 5. Silent Hill 2. Well, I know Bloober Team's working on Silent Hill 2. I just thought, well, what was that one? Oh, Layers of Fear. Layers of Fear. That's the one they make. Welcome, Sev. Series S videos all over YouTube about holding the consoles back, yet I see no videos on PlayStation paying for parity, which is annoying. I know. Dude, you'll never hear anything about the PlayStation, man. Like, they literally do not talk about that stuff. They'll come out and everybody, like, nobody will talk about it. None of the big people will talk about anything. They'll just be like, oh yeah, PlayStation's raising the price of the consoles. Oh guys, look, the freaking PlayStation VR 2 is so cool. Also, Abby is gross shadow. She looks like it. Exactly, man. Oh, you got all the collectible. At the point you're at? No, I don't. Oh, man. I'm not a collector on certain games. I really do try to freaking get the most out of each game that I play when I'm playing it, but yeah, I'm gonna play tomorrow. I was gonna play tonight, but I'm just not feeling really competitive tonight. I'm not feeling competitive. I've been playing Pigtail and Costume Quest 2. I've also been playing some God of War. I'm trying to use my PS5 more. Yeah, yeah. If you don't use it, it's just gonna collect dust, King. I've been I don't know. I haven't really tried to play my PlayStation 5. I'm too afraid it'll break. I just wanted to get through God of War and then I'll kick the wheels off and be like, all right, let's play it. You know what I mean? Oh dang. Like, I don't know. So us in general is garbage. And it destroyed the legacy of the original game for me. Uh not good all around, really. Yeah, I mean, like pretty much you just need to wash The Last of Us 2 out of your head and replay the first one like 15 times. Mm. It's gonna be hard though. Gosh, why am I so tired, man? Ever since I dropped my wife off at the airport the other day, I've just been tired every day since because it messed up my sleep. Now I'm getting up at like 4 in the morning instead of 5. You know what I mean? So I'm getting tired earlier, which is weird. I'm not paying for a remake. Hey man, I got some good views on it. Zace, will you take the dog outside? Let her outside, please. Please. Wife having
Drop
it. Yeah. She's on her vacation, man, and I'm here. Hey man, I could have not bought the graphics card and all the video games and all the stuff I bought and the PC and everything, and I could have went with her, but I spent all my vacation money on YouTube. Panda, you still the one now. You don't eat trash. You're not a trash panda. You don't eat trash. You don't eat trash. Oh, yeah, it sucks, man. I wish I could be there with her, but I can't. VR headset with another company. However, I don't think anyone is interested. It might be, I might do. Bobby, I am interested in VR when it comes to sim racing. I am interested in that. I have enjoyed my experience with VR, but that's it. Next year, maybe next year. Maybe next year. Nuh-uh, because then the 40 cards will come out and I'll have to have a 40 card. No, I'm just joking. Can't wait for The Last of Us 3. Oh, I don't think we're getting one of those. For Xbox, nobody wants it. Maybe they might want it. Everybody will be like, dude, you got to get a 40 series card. It does fake frame rates. And I'll be like, okay, I need checkerboard frame rates now too to go with my checkerboard. Oh man. We got dynamic resolution, we got dynamic FPS, we've got, you know what I mean? Gosh. We got that really new cool 40 FPS, guys. The Last of Us 3. Yay, so I can really good. I don't know. I don't know what I really don't want to see The Last of Us go on anymore. Pandy being a bag. No, she's just acting like a little trash panda. She's always playing in the trash. Little trash panda. Trashy panda. Oh man. I don't want another. I really don't. I don't want another Last of Us game. I don't care anymore. 1 and 2 were fine. I didn't hate the second game and I didn't love it. I thought it was all right, but I don't want a third game. I don't want a third game. It Walking Dead, The Walking Dead, and like I'm just dude. I watched so many freaking seasons of that I'm just like I'm burnt out, and now they got a show coming out. Like I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out with the whole zombie thing, man. And now they got uh, Dead Island 2 coming out. Like I'm so over zombie games. I was happy that we're starting to get more vampire games. My local micro center have a few Asus Rogue 4090 in stock. I was so tempted, but my wife will kill me for sure. Just tell her you're buying it for me, dude. Just tell her you got to support Frogboy X1 Gaming, man. Just tell her you're shipping it to me, dude. and then just go put it in your PC and ship me that card you got. Can we trust that it will be good? If two was, yeah. Ugh. I don't know, man. I was able to get $350 cash for that 3060 Ti, so you probably could sell your card. You could probably sell the one you got right now, Onyx, and get like a pretty good amount of your money back. You could probably get at least 6 for it, maybe. Because those freaking people that build those PCs and sell them and stuff, dude, they buy that stuff all the time. That 3060 Ti looked so brand new still that, you know what I mean? I was like, wow, man, that thing still looks great. Yeah, man, they really did take The Last of Us 2 in a direction I never thought in a million years it would go. I really didn't see it going that way. That was kind of like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like Joel was old. What was he gonna do? Retire and sip margaritas on the beach? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. About Joel, especially after replaying that first game, man. Like, it kind of makes the impact of his death even worse. But at the same time, I like Ellie a lot more now after playing that game again. It'll be upscaled. It'll be 1440p 60 kill Paxton. They've pretty much already announced that. It'll be I think it'll be upscaled 1440p ish. I don't know. They said and it's got 120 FPS mode that I will never try. Vamp OP, Vampire. Ah, that would be pretty cool, man. I would see. I want to see more Vampire games, and Xbox is giving me that with Redfall, man. I'm pretty excited about that game, guys. Like I am pretty happy for Redfall. Like I do want to. I wouldn't say I'm like super hyped. I'm not super hyped for really any game right now. I'm more like cautiously optimistic about a lot of games. To be completely honest with you. Scam likely. It's way past your bedtime. Scam likely is calling me at 9 o'clock. Wow. But not dumb. I know he wasn't dumb. You know what? You know what, dude? Guys, when they get older, they do get a little bit more trusting, especially around women. Especially around women. But yeah, there was a lot of people there. There was a lot of people there. But maybe they felt like they were in a safer area and they'd been in that safe town. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, like, it could kind of work, maybe. I don't think it was. I mean, it wasn't even Joel. It was Tommy. It was Tommy that freaking outed him. Tommy is the one that was feeling all like la di da. Joel never would. I don't think Joel would have ever been like, "Hey, I'm Joel," but Tommy was like, "Hey, man, I'm Tommy, and that's my brother Joel." You know what I mean? Like it was like it wasn't even Joel. It was Tommy. Because you could see Joel's face when Tommy said that too. Like I remember that kind of vividly. I'm not making excuses. Whatever. It was pretty dumb the way that happened, but yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't know. I think there's a million ways they could have done that differently. They could have sent Ellie out on her own little mission without having to do that to Joel. Like I 100% agree. That did not have to be the outcome. But I mean, like, what else were they going to do? Were they going to get like a Negan type guy to come in and like do something bad and then Ellie had to chase him down or something. You know what I mean? Like we saw Ellie in the game. You know what I mean? Like when they were showing us, they were showing us Ellie. So I don't know how else. Modern Warfare 2 is incredible. Literally incredible. I love it. I love Modern Warfare 2, dude. I think it's the Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 are literally my favorite Call of Duties ever made. I wish, yeah, Vampire Nazis would be awesome. That would be pretty cool. Oh man, characters we have came to know completely 180, completely different in this game. Not even a glimpse of the former selves. It's true. That's very true, man. New story instead of this whole Abby thing. Would that be better than making a part 3? Possibly, like a different type of outcome. Yeah, maybe. What did you play for a half hour? No, Call of Duty. Yeah, I do. I think. Oh, you don't want to play the campaign? Why don't you want to play the campaign? The campaign is freaking incredible. I think the campaign alone, man, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I really like the campaign. I really think the I don't know. I really think that you should play it if you buy it. I don't know, Sev. I think people get softer over time. They do. I know I got softer over time. I'm squishy in a lot of places now. I wasn't always so squishy. Oh, I don't know. I always played the multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I would play the campaigns. They're usually pretty good. They're usually over quickly. Dumber. You're right. You're right. You're right, Sev. I know. I know. I don't know. I didn't love it and I didn't hate it. I thought it was decent. I thought it was all right. It worked for me. Didn't like it, but it worked. Evil West will be good. I'll tell you right now, like Evil West looks fun to play, but I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right, Jason. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna review it on the channel. I'm actually trying to get free code for it, but I don't know. There's a reason it's called Old Wise Man. And that's true. But you're giving them boomers way too much no, I'm just joking. Don't give them boomers way too much credit. Look at the way the world's going right now, and boomers running everything. Thought they were old and wise. Or are they just old and greedy? All 5 of those rich ones. No, I'm just joking. Oh, you know what, guys? The next upgrade I need for this freaking this thing is a new chair. I got to get a new chair. I can't do this one anymore. This one's really starting to freaking bug me. Those are boomers trying to be cool to the young crowd. No, boomers. You want paid me for that idea? I take low payments of. I know. I'm gonna need like 5 easy payments. I'll give it to you for 5 low payments of $17.50. Not $17. I'm talking $1,750 for the low price of 10 payments. Maybe 15 payments. You know, I mean, you guys can afford it. You know what I mean? Just use the vampires from Redfall and stick them in there. You already got the assets built. You know what I mean? Make it exclusive to Xbox. No, I'm just joking. Them boomers. Boomers. Oh man. think I'm gonna just go to bed early so I can get up early in the morning, hang out, and do some freaking Call of Duty tomorrow. We had a plan to talk about. We really did have a plan to talk about Modern Warfare time for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed early, guys, and wake up tomorrow, man. I'm so beat. This is a pretty rough week. I've been trying to play so many games and keep up with all the stuff that I have to do, man. It's just next year. Next year, Gamer for Life. Should be here next year sometime. I hope early. I hope early, man. I hope it comes out in like January, man. February. Like I want to play that. I want to play it bad. I hope they start off freaking next year with a bang, man. Dropping Redfall in January. You know, um, something in February, and then some Forza and in March. I would like Forza earlier than that, but I don't know. I don't know. And then follow up Forza with freaking Starfield and in April. May bring us, something else. But we should be getting that Call of Duty or that Halo content pretty soon too, man. You have a good night. I hope you have a good night too, Jason. Hope you guys all have a good night, man. Let's get some rest. We're gonna Call of Duty tomorrow, man. We're gonna Call of Duty. I'm just not feeling gamey tonight, guys. I just want to lay down and binge watch something and go to sleep. So, all right, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight, guys. Sorry that I had to do both of these live streams short, but I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm just feeling tired. I'm mopey because my wife's gone. I mean, my wife, man. No, I'm just joking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming, guys. Really appreciate it.